Alright, so this video is about the app Calm, and Calm is a meditation app that I have been using since the beginning of the year, really. Actually, you can see my progress here. These are all dates on which I've meditated. It keeps track of that. So I started on January 9th, and I missed one day, the Friday the 20th. And actually, I don't think I missed meditating. I actually was using a different program. I've been using two programs simultaneously. I'm also using Simple Habit, and I like them both, and that's why I'm using both of them. But I'll compare and contrast the two at a later date. The reason I didn't start on the first with this one, because I just went through the recommended apps, and I started with Headspace, I think it's called, which again, I'll compare all three at one time, but I have a special opportunity here to tell you about Calm, because Calm has offered to allow me, I think, to unlock Premium for free. And it allowed me to do that one other time, or maybe two other times. I think it was two. So maybe every couple months it gives you a little freebie, maybe 24 or 48 hours of Calm, of the full app. So I'm going to show you what's available for free without unlocking the total app, and then what the total app is going to unlock. So if you just download this app and don't get this offer, what you can do is, there are a few things that are here all the time, and they're available for everyone, which is really neat. So you go to home, you can pick a background, which is nice and soothing. There's multiple backgrounds that you can pick from. You can enter, you can press sleep at the bottom, and there are these stories that are available. So see, the padlock says that that's not available to me, but there are a few that are available. And basically what these are used for, see the play button there? I press on that and it would play, and it tells you a story, and presumably a bedtime story. So it's like a bedtime story for adults, and cause to help you relax and go to sleep, which is a really great idea, which I've never used. I really haven't. I've never used it, and it's been 5 months. So not that important to me. Another thing that's pretty cool is it has these, it has music. If you go right to the music thing, it's pretty neat. It doesn't say the artist's name or anything right off the bat. It'll just say a description like tranquility, spotlight, pushing the senses. So this one probably be upbeat. Silk. That sounds smooth, right? Release. So this might be good for meditation. Dreamer. That might be good for falling asleep. The Hub, I tried that already. That's a pulsing kind of beat. So maybe good for walking, or zoning out while you're walking, or even background while you're studying or reading. This is neat, but it's all very synthetic, computer generated kind of music. The ones that I've tried, and they're pretty cool. The main thing, of course, the reason I have no idea what this master classes. So master classes are almost never free. That's stuff that's offered in the main app, which I guess I will probably try at some point. But what I use it for is I hit meditate, and there are a couple things that are neat here. Here's one thing. It's a breathing bubble. So here you breathe in. When it gets to this point, you hold your breath, and here you breathe out. And you can adjust the length of time that this breath bubble goes around like this, and you can train yourself to breathe at a moderate rate, and you can adjust how long your breath out is, how this is an equal breath in, a hold, and an equal breath out. You can do it so that it's 1.5 times out, which is supposed to be good for relaxation. So that's interesting. They have these little mini programs, and it looks like, by the description of it, it'll say like 7 days of. Oh, here's one, 7 days of calming anxiety. That's really nice. The problem is you do the first one and you can play the first one, and then by the time you get to the second one, it's locked. And the third one's locked, locked, locked. So it gives you a taste of what that class might be like. It does have one complete one, which is the 7 Days of Calm. Actually, I think there's two. There's 7 Days of Calm, and I think there's an intro to meditation. And no, maybe that's what they call this one. See, I haven't done this one in a while. So you can play all 7 days. You can go on a progression starting at 3 minutes. This is just getting you used to meditating. By the end, you're up to 12, 11 minutes. Couple things, though. So far, all of these courses have the same narrator or guide. These are guided meditations. There's someone talking to you while you're meditating. So this person is named Tamara Levitt, and I happen to like her voice. She has a very nice, calm, soothing voice. But at any guided meditation, you're going to have days where you don't want to hear as many words, and you're going to have days where you need a little more instruction, and it doesn't always hit for me. So I found that with the 7 Days of Calm, she talks an awful lot, and I know she's trying to convey information and get people used to meditating, but it's a little too much. Now there is a nice option here called open-ended meditation. So you can just hit it starts a timer. You meditate on your own. There's no instruction, there's no voices, but it'll play a bell. Either no bells, it'll play a bell once a minute, once every 2, once every 5, once every hour if you're all the way up to meditating for more than 1 hour, as a reminder so that you don't have to open your eyes and look at the clock to see how much time has passed. So it times your meditation. You do your meditation on your own without any instruction, and then at 1 minute it'll go ding, and then the next, you go another 60 seconds ding if you have it set for 1 minute, and that's nice. The other nice thing about any of these meditations is that after you're done with the meditation, once a day, it's the same message. It gives you a little nice little quote, and it gives you something to think about. So this is your daily calm, and you can share this with your friends and whatnot. Adopt the Pace of Nature. Her Secret is Patience by Ralph Waldo Emerson. And it's not always a famous writer. Sometimes it's a famous meditator or mystic or guru. Sometimes it's Tamara Levitt. Sometimes it's just somebody who said something. They seem to like Maya Angelou. I think there was a quote by Oprah. Just various things. So sometimes it hits, sometimes it misses, but it's nice. It's like your thought for the day. So what would I like to see opened? All this stuff, actually. I would love to, all of these things here. Deep sleep release. Here's the opposite of the open meditation. Here's a timed meditation. So if you say to yourself, look, I only have 2 minutes, and then I got to go to work. You sit down in the morning, you have a 2-minute meditation. At the end, a bell will ring, it counts down. So that's pretty handy as well. I usually don't use that. I usually give myself enough time to meditate. But that I could see as useful. Say, you had a break at work and you could only do that. Here's one, it's a 21 Days of Calm. That would be really neat to go through, but it's locked. And so let's go ahead and unlock this. And I'll show you. We'll see what happens. So unlock Calm Premium. Try 7 days for free. Brand new Calm every day. Try 7 days for free. Oh, I see. Afterwards, it says in very, very small print, $59.99 per year after the 7 free days. Do that. So that was the thing. See, I thought it was going to give me a free day. Well, it's not. So now you know at least what's available with the free app. it's a little bit limited because you only get a couple tastes of a couple programs, and then you get one full program. However, I do like to read the thought of the day, and I do like using the open-end meditation. The timed meditation would come in handy as well. The sleep stories might be neat. I haven't done that. And the music is available for if you have want some background music. But hey, YouTube's out there, Spotify's out there. I mean, there's a million places to get music, so I haven't really used that. So it's there in the app. It's nice, and you get a little calm scene, and you can actually play background noises with it too. Like there's a crackling fire. There's like chirping insects with the one that looks like a mountain lake. So it's kind of cool. So, oh, and the other thing that would be with if you unlocked it, is that they actually have a specific meditation for that day, and they call that the Daily Calm. And anytime you click on something that you can't do, it gives you that screen where it wants you to sign up for whatnot. So I guess that's my review. Oh, here are the scenes. Here, let's hit this. Evening crickets. So here, let's turn up the volume and see if we can hear that. Oh, I have to turn off my mute. Thunderstorm. Oh, nice. Lightning strikes. That's pretty cool. I got the volume all the way up and nothing's happening, so I don't know what's up with that. Mountain Lake. Oh, I have sounds off. Okay, sounds on. And then it also says plays sounds outside the app, so that's kind of cool. So you could have the app closed and still... There's your fireplace. Here's your thunderstorm. Let's hear that. See, I find that soothing. Some people would find that thunder and lightning not soothing, but I actually do like that. It's like a little fairy grotto. Nice. Mystic. Rain on leaves. So there you have some soothing noises you could fall asleep to or meditate to, and a nice little background as well. So that's pretty cool. All right, so that's my introduction to Calm. Sorry, I thought we were going to be able to unlock the program and show it to you in depth, but it looks like that was a teaser. So the reason I'm not paying the $60 per year, I know it's not a lot of money, especially when you're talking about your mental health, is that there's an alternative that I found that's basically free and I've used to a great extent. And I'll show you that app as well. That's called Simple Habit, and we'll compare and contrast the two at some point as well. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like it. You can share the video if you like, and if you subscribe to my channel, that would be amazing, because it's a new channel and it needs some support. So thank you, and feel free to comment and I'll answer any questions that you might have.